Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. India with a massive shout. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. South Africa are 1 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Siraj into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. perfectly timed. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Bumrah from the clubhouse end. Great commitment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. South Africa are 23 for 1.
How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. South Africa are 31 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Bumrah with a huge appeal. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Four runs added in the over. South Africa are 35 for 1. Siraj from the scoreboard end. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Doesn't beat the infield. India with a massive shout. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shami, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Shami will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the clubhouse end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Rohit, don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. South Africa, 56 for 1.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shami pulls out, dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
In the
15 runs added there. South Africa are 71 for 1. Takur from the clubhouse. Send. Square cut, finds point, no run. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 5 off it. South Africa are 76 for 1.
How will he reply?
Got that away nicely.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa are 83. For 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot through the gap. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa are 89 for 1. Charmy from the scoreboard end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Power and precision in that shot. Everyone's gone up. Big edge. End of the over. South Africa a 97 for 1.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Finds the edge.
One to get for 50.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Massive outside edge.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa are 104 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ashwin coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Goes over the top with that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drilled that one away. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Swept away but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. South Africa are 123 for 2. Ashwin from the scoreboard end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting... Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. South Africa are 130 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. South Africa are 137 for 2. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Swept away, but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They've gone up here. Jadeja from the clubhouse end. Oh, fantastic catch. Super catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Jadeja finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Ashwin to wrap up the innings. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't beat the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge! That has flown!
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Kohli drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli wants plenty from these bowlers.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Needs a dot ball.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will he reply?
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. India, 113 for 1.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge. That has flown.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Kohli wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. South Africa with a massive shout. Challenged almost straight away. Will be desperate for this to be overturned. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Wow, that's missed the lot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Rahane ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and